you came to Hong Kong.
Really? Thank you so much for your help.
I'm not good with these kind of situations.
I was just ordering pizza there.
You don't need to bid me farewell.
Stop the video.
When a man sets his heart to do something, do it all the way. But don't die in vain.
Alright. Thank you very much.
So where was I? Yeah, so then Tao had you doing the book stuff, which I actually thought was pretty neat. But she also was letting you stay in her flat, which meant that you weren't staying in the come-over guest house. Which kind of ruined some sort of continuity of like finding a place to stay. Because then you were staying in a different place. And yes, it was free, so it was better. But I just felt that was kind of annoying. And it was cool that you were doing like the little book earring job for her to
Genmin.
sort of
What's the matter? You look
give
very
the
serious.
impression that you were doing something for staying there.
I came to tell you that I'm leaving One's Eye.
Where are you going?
Kowloon.
Interesting that I don't have to fight him before talking to him.
Kowloon? What for?
I have to meet a person named Young Da Zhu.
Just as I thought. Guishan told me about you.
What did you hear from Guishan?
The reason that you came to Hong Kong has something to do with Yuan Dazu. I think that Guishan heard the story from Xuying.
Oh, really? Thank you so much for everything.
I've done nothing to be thanked for. Pull yourself together and take care.
Sure.
And yeah, I quite liked airing out the books, because that was a fun side quest. And much more fun than any of the other, like, the lucky hit stalls, making money. Obviously you don't make money doing the book thing, but it was a fun minigame nonetheless. And yeah, it meant that you had a different like base of operations in the Yan Ding apartments or whatever it was. So you weren't staying at the come over guest house anymore. Then I think as well that Rio was maybe meant to be like getting frustrated at doing the books every day, because it did get a bit boring having to do them like every morning and then going off and doing your quest. It just kind of felt like filler. It was fine though. I think I only did it for 4 days, like maximum, and then I went off doing other stuff. But then the whole like looking for the book, like the woolen shoe book, that was really cool. Like I thought that was really interesting side quest, but again nothing like as interesting as what Shenmue 1 did in the basement of your dojo.
I came here today to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Are you going somewhere?
Yes, to Kowloon.
Really? You're going?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was like you knew that the book was in the library, so you just knew that during your job you'd have to look.
Thank you very much for
the
all
book
your
in the
help.
library. Oh.
I should be the one thanking you. I'm grateful for your help with Zhan Chuan. I really am grateful.
Master Zoshan, please take care too.
You too. Take
The
care.
fourth one was the
Thank
barber
you very
guy.
much.
I need to
Goodbye.
do. Which yeah, actually the whole book thing reminds me of another minor complaint I've got in this, in that there's not that many things to pick up and look at in this game, as much as there were in the first game. Like there was loads of stuff that you could pick up, look at, and whatever. But this one, because I guess you've not really got your own home, there's no reason to pick up and look at stuff. You'd be stealing if you did that. Maybe you can pick up and look stuff, I don't know. I don't think you can. Nah, I want to pick up a bucket. But yeah, what do you do after that? The books, and then you find the slip with the Chawan sign, and then you do the Chawan stuff. Chawan stuff was alright. It wasn't, don't know, going to different diners and leave the Chawan sign. It was a bit silly. I thought maybe it's a cultural thing, but I just thought it was a bit of a random thing to come to that conclusion. And again, like I said, the whole thing where Jiazan was, or she was the one who could read the signs, but you never went to her first. You had to then go to an antique shop. Again, it was very streamlined. Like it was like your quest was like ask around Wiseman Quarter, and then you asked around Wiseman Quarter. They said go to an antique shop. Your quest was like go to an antique shop. Then the antique shop said, "Oh, Jiuzan will know. go to Jiuzhang, go to the Yanding apartments. And it was like, oh, okay. Like, it was streamlined. It was just like, go there, go there, go there, go there. And all the quests are kind of like that. And it's the exact same with the Chawan sign as well, actually, because as soon as you do anything, people just say, oh, I think it's even in this square, go to there's a tea shop that you need to go to, just up here, that it was very easy to like get that information. The Dujiang Diner, was it? Yeah, the Dujiang Diner. You had to go there and place the Chawan sign there, which, yeah. I mean, I did other places, like I went around just, because I got that information so quickly, I was like, well, I don't want to go straight there, I want to try the Chawan sign at other places, see what happens. So I got a few extra scenes and stuff, so that was cool. But, other than that, like, it all just kind of, like, I like the one where, yeah, they said, go to the come over place, and then, but I thought I like that because I thought it was going to be a bit of a joke. I thought it was going to be like come over guest house, and I thought you were going to go there, and then the guy was going to go, "Ha, you got my note, pay your fine," or whatever. I thought it was going to be a bit of a joke, but no, it turned out to be you just had to wait for a phone to ring and then fight in the park, which was a bit boring. And then that also led you to the Danjiang Diner, Dujiang Diner. And then after that you just find Ren, and then finding Ren, like I said, only took about a day, because Wong allowed me to stay on his boat one night, and that was basically me. Found Ren, did all Ren stuff. Ren, people say Ren's an interesting guy. I don't see that yet, maybe it gets more interesting in Kowloon. But yeah, no, story-wise, meh. Like, more stuff happens than in Shenmue 1, I guess, but it's not really, it's done in a different way that I don't particularly like. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the barber guy, and then I'm probably just gonna head to Kowloon, see if that's any more interesting. Maybe grab a few more pictures of people. I'll have to look online for that though, just to double check that I'm not missing them out. I want to find picture me. I might, like, I don't know if I'm, oh, why can't I talk to him? Weird. Don't know if I'm more excited to see Kowloon as I am sad to leave Wanchai. Like, I don't know if I'm sad to leave it.
Hi, welcome.
Like, a change of scenery might actually be
I came
nice.
here to tell you that I'm leaving Wanzai.
Oh,
It seems like you've got your reasons.
and that's me. I think I'll just head to Kowloon after this.